It may be. It may. It's also one of those things. They may just be like, we're up 1-0. Let's just
Give it a shot.
see how this goes.
Maybe people are going to ban it against us later.
Maybe MP just played a couple Drow games in pubs and was like, hey, this hero's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Some Drow.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of this patch right now was just players saying what they played and found success with
Yeah,
in
I
pubs.
was gonna say, I hear, like, you hear from a lot of drafters, a lot of the time drafting isn't some big strategic game. I mean, in TI, of course it is. It really depends on the event, but, you know, at the start of the very first qualifier, it could literally just be, I just want to play draft.
Yeah.
What hero do you want to play?
This
Drow.
feels good.
Yeah, give
Like,
me Drow.
You often like hear after like a match when you ask these players and captains, oh, you know, you last picked this hero, what were you thinking, or what was the strategy? And they're just like, oh, you know, my mid player, he just wanted that hero.
He asked for it.
Yeah. So and so asked for it. They said it was gonna be good, and
Yeah.
these players just trust each other. You know, these cores have a very good understanding of what core will help win them the game, even if they don't maybe have quite the same strategic understanding of the big picture of the draft.
Yeah. Thing is, Dota's such a complicated game that a lot of it just has to be feeling, because if you were able to just figure out and calculate everything, I mean, you'd literally be like the greatest AI that has ever been invented. That, like, doesn't exist. It's not possible to think out all of the permutations and calculations in this game.
Bro, it
So people
exists.
just-
It's getting there. Open AI.
Well, we'll
It's
see.
happening.
We'll see next year. We'll see.
I guess it did it.
So 5 position Brewmaster, level 1 Drunken Brawler. See how that one goes. Looks like Boom ID really want to get 3 runes here. Will they get 3 runes though?
Rubik. Yeah, he has lift now though. It's the only thing.
Oh, Ice Ice Ice. Ah, so Fnatic did end up getting 2 thanks to Ice 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 tanking some damage here. That's great news for the Alchemist.
Yep.
Abed, if he's going to get a ton of like these early stat items. That could be really, really good. Also,
Going for Belt of Strength. Huh. Shreds, I suppose. It's Shreds Aquila. Maybe he'll just do their regular build.
Shreds Aquila.
Oh, wait a minute. Can't do Shreds Aquila.
hey.
Shreds Bassi plus Wraith Band.
All right, I was totally prepared to see this Precision Aura work on melee heroes, and it definitely doesn't still. So
Maybe Fnatic thought it does. Who knows? It's like we got this Brewmaster who's gonna have all this attack speed.
Look at this. Attack speed increased by 3. Look out, world.
Just cut the wave, man. Yeah,
Here she
there you go.
comes. It actually does kind of help in like last hit in. That's one of the annoying things that people talk about with Drow is like last hitting with her is tough.
Definitely. Her BAT is just, the animation is just rough.
How does the math work with like a siege creep with Drow? Or does it do less damage now, more damage?
That's a good question.
Like, is attack speed better or is the damage better?
I would imagine the damage is better because you would have, I mean, you would have the siege creep with like 40 plus 100 and something damage.
Yeah.
Whereas now it's like if you would need the siege creep to attack like 3 or 4 times as fast
Yo,
for it to
MP
do
is
the same
struggling.
damage.
You see this?
He's got all those last hits though.
Right.
That's the. He's taking damage and getting trapped a bit, but that was some impressive tower last hitting going on. He got another. He's gotten. I think he got like 5 last hits in a row on the tower. He's
Yeah,
gonna
but
miss this one.
He's trading all of his regen for it though. Like he's got to send him more regen now.
That's true.
That's the issue with picking a
He's gonna
Drow.
send out his Wraith Bands anyways, you know. So
Yeah, I guess so.
he's happy to bring some
True,
tangos
true.
with it. But yeah, this skipping is kind of annoying.
Deals the last hit.
Well played.
MP, it was because I had the buff, man. I needed
Exactly.
to. That's why I took that. Come
I
on.
actually don't think Drow had the last hit. I think her
Yeah.
damage wasn't gonna be enough to
Okay.
get the. I was watching. I was like, "Uh oh, Drow's gonna miss this one." And then
Whack.
Drew's like,
Yeah, jab sod too. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Drow. I got you.
Brew was trying to set it up so the Drow could get it, but
Right,
Brew's
right.
damage was too high and Drow's was too low.
Exactly,
so it was,
exactly. It's like, oh, sorry, MP. It's a new patch. You know, I didn't understand the new damage.
She has 1 tango left. Man, look at this dude.
It's impossible to contest an X, man. You just take so much damage.
At least he was able to sort of soak up some of that experience. Level 2 right now, although no more mana on Rubik.
He's
They
got the
should be
brawler.
fine.
Oh, yep, there we go.
Whoa.
It's costing him so much to do this, though. He's no regen left. He has to go back to base. Like, this doesn't cost X anything, because he's gonna send out Axe says thank you. Exactly. He doesn't care. Doesn't matter if you do this to an Axe. The double stout, you just take almost no damage. Stacking for himself. I like it.
Is Axe just going to come and take this one eventually, though?
Good.
Very well could, yeah. Get fast Vanguard and just swoop on in. Now, but has to be careful. I'm not stacking it too much.
I guess that's one awkward thing, picking an Alchemist into an Axe. You know he's going to be occupying your jungle. you know that he's going to be capable of taking your stacks. Axe wants to sit in your jungle. I guess on the new patch, it's a lot harder to just sit in the off-lane jungle because there's the high ground there, so it's not anywhere near safe to just sit in that lane. You can get smoked on really easily. I guess there's that. That makes Alk a little bit better, but even still, like, Axe, you stack for him. He's just going to thank you for it.
This is a tough lane, though, definitely for the Drow, and just sort of eating the battle hunger.
Look at
the whole
MPE
way.
trying to deny the creep over the trees.
Please.
That's so cheeky.
Give me that battle hunger.
Dire's bottom tower.
Uh-oh. Whoa. A lot of tower damage being taken there. Whoa. So, looks like Centaur got down to a pretty low health, but survived.
We keep seeing this 3 of the Slippers of Agility build.
I think Drow has the Wraith Bands coming out now, though.
Alright.
At least a couple of them.
Okay, that's good. This could be a
That was
little
a big
bit,
moment
this-
right
quite a
there.
bit stronger.
Yeah, this Drow triple Slippers, no regen, is going to quickly be like a double or maybe triple Wraith Band with Thingos. Double
Oh,
Wraith.
hell yeah.
Now he's happy, although still has no regen buff to himself. But he'll have no problems farming under tower and stuff now. This is potentially a kill. Jabs needs to be careful about the spins.
But they get
Jabs?
the dust, and no
Wow,
spins.
Jabs just manned up there. I would have just like pieced out, be like, Drow, you get this kill without me. But that's a big kill considering how well the Axe was farming.
I'm a little confused as to why Axe is trying to contest them on the wave so close to like the bounty runes. He just gives away both the bounty runes for that kill. Not only does he die, but they lose the bounty.
Oh god, he's not gonna get it! Although Jabs might get the kill.
Oh my
All right.
god.
That
Run
roll.
away!
Speaking of giving things away, yeah, these are some kind of rough misplays coming out of this lane. You're supposed to win this lane handedly.
Is Brew just a better support now because of the new brawler? Like you just
It's
use
definitely,
this?
I don't know, it's definitely good for trading, but I think there's some pretty huge misplays coming from the Axe Rubik.
That's I mean, for sure. I don't think you're expected to see these kind of results, but
Yeah.
like considering Brew is already being run as a support from time to time, it's an interesting little change.
It's probably pretty good because it's just so efficient to trade. It's like Axe support. with
I mean,
Battle
what
Hunter.
did you really lose? Just Drunken Haze, and now your Brawler does more. It's like you can choose when you want to go in more, you know? More reliable.
It's like a free Centaur Stampede for yourself too. And
Dire's middle
there's no
tower
way to trade with the
is
Brew who has that on. He will just do more damage than you. I'm really concerned about Axe like sitting and trying to contest this lane with the Drow. Like you can kill the wave safely and then go dive the Drow, but when you're doing this so close to the Drow, he can just run over without being punished for it and come try to kill you.
Axe is getting almost punished without the Drow rotation, but here it does come.
Yep, chasing up on the high ground, have vision with the creeps, but is he going to be able to chase any further? The hasted Rubik doesn't look like it. And looking at the way this draw works right now, 39 attack speed. Pretty cool.
It could be a second point of those ice arrows. He could have maybe even gotten some more kills here.
I don't even think I don't think the Drow's expecting the Axe to be this close. Like
He's going for these kills here.
I don't think this is.
I mean,
You get a kill in the Brew, but who cares? Like, look at the creep wave. It's just,
I think MP actually gets this kill too, right? Unless there's some serious RNG.
Trying to get it out, and he makes it happen. Double kill for MB.
Drow,
Wraith Bands. Get your heart
Drow
out.
is fine. 96 damage now.
I hate to like harp on them, but like this is 100% complete misplays from them. Like he went for the health, he went for the vitality booster too. So like if he cut the wave, he would be taking. He doesn't have that free regen, you know, like. And then flying so close to the Drow and the Brew, just letting them be together.
So what's he trying to accomplish with it then? Like, what's his thought process
I think
there?
they think they can kill the Drow and the Brew. Like they think they're so much stronger than they actually are, which I get. It's a new patch, but
Yeah.
so many times on Axe in the previous patch, you would try to contest, and then you just learn the lesson of you should almost always cut, and then once the creeps are dead, then you dive the tower. Like you gain a lead, then you contest. After you have the lead, you don't play the Axe without a lead and then go contest them. Like the point of the Axe is that you can get a lead so easily by cutting the wave, and then once you have level 7 and Drow's level 5, you kick his ass because he has nothing.
Right.
But
Now
when
instead, Drow is out farming the Axe,
Yeah.
has level 7 himself, and is having a fantastic time.
yes,
I think they have learned their lesson now, though. You can see not coming back to the lane. Instead, they're pushing the tier 1 tower in the mid lane. It looks looks like DK will be able to finish that one.
Oh, so no?
Never mind.
Drow coming in. MP, what a player.
DJ does go down, but you are happy to take that one. MP, 4 Wraith Bands, and Power Treads.
3 points in the Frost Arrows too, so he is
like
absolutely looking to fight.
Yeah, I think after, you get those few kills up top and you're like, oh, this is actually going pretty well. Let's get a few more because I can actually, get involved.
Oh,
Come
right,
to these
and
fights.
it instant gives the Ancients, too. The marksmanship.
20% chance.
That's ridiculous.
Dota 1 is back.
I think you were right, Gods, though. Like the fact that he's just playing this as a fighting carry.
Yeah. It's still a bit odd that none of your teammates benefit from like one of your spells that's designed to help your
For
team,
sure.
but the hero may legitimately just be like a decent early game coming online, let's go fight as a carry kind of hero right now, who can also pressure towers very effectively.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about attack speed that you get from like Precision Aura, but then it's also the attack speed you're getting from these Wraith Bands.
And
So,
the damage that the attack speed buffs too.
right, it's like you're doubling down on terror. This is a pretty great little
She
combination.
had, what, 41 plus 44 agility there. She's more than doubled her agility.
Power is going to start to fall.
This was old Drow, she'd be so quickly though. that is
That's
the
true.
thing. She wouldn't have one hit that Ancient though, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Rubik. Ice wants
boy.
to speak with you. They are going to find the lift. She's just tickling him, but it's a lot of tickles.
Oh, the proc.
Does the proc have an animation?
Yeah, it's hard to see a little bit. It looks
Little
like
arrow.
frost arrows.
Like a giant frost arrow. So if it's procking and the arrow's flying through the air at you, it's like, okay, that's the arrow I'm going to destroy.
Oh, so you know before it even hits you?
Yeah,
It's all
you
an
know.
animation. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Let me see if we can see it again when she goes to hit those creeps. So, you see that
Yeah,
one?
I saw that. Oh, yeah.
Bang!
Looks pretty cool.
And they're going to jump now on Centaur. Ice. They get interrupted mid-stomp.
Oh, missed the dunk. That was a nice one right at the end. This is something I see happening a lot too. Like people are sacrificing tier 2s.
Kind of hard to defend them if you don't hold the high.
So yeah, it's like whoever's already set up first is the team that you either take it or it's impossible. Like basically, the way I see the tier 2s now is it's a lot harder to sit as an offlaner or as like a solo hero occupying the enemy tier 2 area, but to take the tier 2 is a lot easier if you're already set up.
Is that kind of partly like the map changes? Like seeing the tier 2s,
Yeah.
I just feel like they're in these much more vulnerable places.
For
now.
sure, absolutely. It's like so basically
It's on the low ground now.
yeah, it's on the low ground now. It basically changes the way like solo heroes play and like as a group too.
Well, 6 for jabs.
Oh, he keeps getting dove from these trees, man.
This is a sad, sad little Rubik. Let's have the steal.
Oh, yeah.
That's the 5-roll, you know? Like these 5-rolls, they like to sit in the trees, juke around, force people to come to them, play the dead lane. That he's getting some experience there. No, any other hero that goes there is going to die as well, so you have to commit to diving into a 5-roll, so he's actually okay.
He's more the 4 this game, but
or the 4, yeah.
it's kind of similar thing.
I think the Undying would just do like a way more terrible job at pushing the wave out.
Yeah,
They can at least fade bolt it.
They hit on the scan here, so they know that Radiant is in the area, and it's a Blink Axe. Need to be careful right here on MP.
out
God.
soon. It's gonna be close.
A Blink.
Oh,
if
this
he
goes
manages to hit the call.
NP's like unacceptably farmed this game. It screws up the entire game when your Drow lane is winning like that. I don't know who it was that said it, but I mean a lot of people say this. Like if you win the Drow lane, you're probably going to win the game because that hero's supposed to lose the lane.
Is it anymore though? I'm wondering if it changes.
Ah, that's true.
now.
That's true. It is a new patch. I mean, even still, I think
Drow's laning stage wasn't particularly improved.
it. Yeah,
You buy Wraith Bands now.
and the lane wasn't like particularly well played by Fnatic. They were just
Right.
like, oh, we're being given free kills. All right, I guess I'll take it. Not to say that Fnatic's not playing well, but you can't expect to get kills on a Drow with level 1 and Frost Arrows unless the enemy team screws up royally.
I like what this DK's done. DK's been all over the map pressuring towers. Is now gonna. Oh! was a bit slow on that stun. I kind of jinxed in there. I don't like what this DK is doing.
I don't like what any of them are doing. They do steal Stampede though. That's Radiant getting out of here. That might be enough as they've already lost the Undying and the lift up again onto this Dragon Knight. He is flying away, but not in the way that they
It's like,
normally
let's
want
get the
to.
egg.
Can they get it? No, the stop! They end up popping the egg there right at the end. It looks like they're going to lose the DK to Boots. Triple kill for MP. This man is just
MP.
trying to live.
Ultra kill. Drow Ranger. Who needs partners? Shadowblade is online. Let's go, MP.
God, man, I gotta say,
This makes me want to play Drow.
it's not even a Drow thing. It's like he shouldn't have these
The
items.
Drow thing. Yeah, because you're just a hater.
Sipping on that haterade.
Wasn't it the last game the Brewmaster? Was it Axe? The Brewmaster like whiffed all the ultis.
Brew last
Oh
game.
yeah.
Yeah, it was the Brew.
He just hit his R button a couple times. He's pretty happy about it.
Oh, while this is going on, Alchemist Farm. 0-0-0 Alchemist.
He hasn't done anything but hit creeps actually. Oh
Yeah,
my
they're
God.
actually playing this 4v5
I
right
totally forgot he was in the game. Like Drow just got an ultra kill and there's an Alk in the game.
What's funny is that Alk actually has barely hit more
No,
creeps
Drow?
than the Drow, and Drow is 9-0-0.
Hey man, he's one hitting creeps. Alk
Do
can't
it,
do
Drow.
that.
Do it.
Come on, man.
Go for it. Probably smart. There was
It's a big
There was a lot of Radiant heroes nearby. Actually, they kind of backed off. It looks like to smoke or something, maybe, but...
Oh, I want to see Abed just give him an Ags. That would make my life so much
Ags.
better.
It's still the same axe? That wasn't changed?
Yeah.
Damn, I wonder if he can proc multiple one-hit
can.
an entire ancient camp.
There you go. It does work like that.
Ah. I think Axe is still like a late game item. I don't think you want to be getting it that early on Drow.
Dude, this Brew has massive balls. He just runs right up the high ground and sees Oh my God.
Space created.
He was
Abed
taunting.
got his rune.
He was taunting as he was doing that too.
He's been taunting all game long. I'm watching Jabs play this game.
It's just like he taunts when he's about to do something dangerous, which is always.
Yeah.
This guy just manned up in an axe so many times.
You know, I think there's actually like a strat involved with that. If you make them think that you see them, then that might make them think that there's a ward up on the high ground.
There we go.
That is true.
It's mind games.
That's a fun thing to do when you like run it towards the high ground and then like back off. Like
Yeah.
in my head, I'm like, okay, if someone's there watching me, they're gonna think it's warded. And
It's like the play that I was telling you about before we started today, like yesterday, Ninja Boogie on the Lich. He ran with the Sentry Ward, and then went to get the early bounty runes.
We're not going to be missing. Well, maybe we are. Okay. That's a stun onto Rubik. He might end up falling here as they've already popped the split. As the Supernova has come out.
I need to address this tombstone, yeah.
And they're still in a really, really good position. Blink is going to be there, so they find Abed. Tombstone's still working, but the lift up then.
Axe? I don't think you try and save that tombstone axe.
That was not
the blink
needed.
call.
And MP is just going to go to town here.
Oh my God, ice.
It's good. It's what Fnatic need, you know, like
10K
bit of a morale
goldie.
booster, fun little way to win a game 2.
Yeah.
Jabs taunting his way around, Drow crushing the lane.
God damn, there are some serious, genuine issues with Drow just getting an ultra kill and your Alk is... Oh man, it doesn't even feel,
farming,
it doesn't even feel like an Alk game.
Yeah.
Then again, I haven't noticed the Arc Ward at all, but the Arc Ward doesn't have a Radiance right now, so
He does have a Midas, though.
that's alright.
Well, no, wait.
And the
yeah,
Necro Button.
Yeah, this is the build. Yeah, Necker went to Midas, but they've lost so much map control that I don't think this Arc Warden's going to have a whole lot of farm coming his way.
Alka's almost doubles now.
Uh-oh.
Found more. Rubik trying to make something happen here. They get the lift up, able to steal away the Thunderclap, but already with your tankiest hero dead.
Look how huge he is with that new ultimate.
Look at him go.
Good God. At least he looks cool. They have that going for him. Damn.
He didn't really do that much. Okay.
Yeah, that's like one of those compliments that just sounds so insulting at the same time.
What is it?
At least he looks cool.
Well, you know, they're going out in
ooh,
style.
okay.
Yeah, this is a rough one. 14.
Yeah, all right. What's the comeback play? Arc Warden, can you keep up with it now?
This guy literally has
I don't
two
think so.
Midases.
I don't think so.
And this, when you get this Blink Dagger with uncontested farm, the Alchs only has this actually really high kill potential wherever he goes.
Oh yeah, yeah. He the thing with the Arc Warden is that you just want to get on the back line. It's like very much like a sniper. Honestly, kind of like a better sniper, except instead of peeping from really far away, you have the real guy and then the illusion, and you want to go past the illusion, kill the real guy. Alchemist basically does that anyway. He kills the back line as soon as he gets the Blink Dagger Radiance.
So they're behind the tier 2 tower here. So, well, they're just hunting in the trees, but
Yeah, I don't think that Radiant come and contest this one. You might send a clone over on the Tempest Doubles.
DK's going for Radiance, actually.
Yeah, he's had this queued up for a little while. I was wondering if he was going to switch it.
you got all these early towers. I thought he played the early mid game really well, like taking the mid tier 1, then going top, taking both towers, but it's just not really being able to come online with any items because of this Radiance build up.
And it does sort of speak to the fact that, okay, maybe these fights are going to look better once he has 3,800 gold in his inventory that's actually doing things.
Dire's bottom tower has
Possibly. I mean,
The game's kind of already slipped away though.
yeah, I can't help but think. I mean, in retrospect, obviously, but I can't help but think if he just had some early game items, they could have, because he was doing things. They were successfully running at towers, and it was hard to contest them. Like, why not build to get more before the Alk actually comes out of the jungle, and then have more of the map and just. I mean, you're not going to out-farm the Alk, but you'll out-farm his team. You'll kill his team while he's farming. You have more of the map, but the Radiance definitely...
Silver Edge here, too, for the Drow means that it's going to be taking away that Dragon Blood regen and
Yeah.
maybe even the spins from the Axe.
No field.
won't last long. Dire structures are
Manta done up for the Alk, and Arc Warden still doing what he does, although his Midas is off cooldown.
Well, I think they're considering going in.
Manta's really nice this game. There's a lot to dodge. You can dodge the Axe Ball, you can dodge the Dragon Knight stun. You can take off the Arc Warden. Q. Can't take off the K, unfortunately, but
bottom tower
I think he
what
tried
does
to
an
dunk
Undying
the
do at this point of
Courier
the game?
there. I mean, Boom ID are still, like, they're losing this tier 2 tower here, but they're at least making moves around the map.
Yeah, they're not like giving up every single lane. They've got control over bottom lane. They've got some good vision, but it's just they're not really keeping up right now. Arc Warden does farm very fast, but Alchemist is probably the one hero in Dota that actually outfarms Arc Warden.
Yeah.
And you've got more of the map to access.
And just the way that Arc Warden plays too, he just sits in a lane for like 15 minutes straight. Alka's perfectly fine with that. If you're not making aggressive movements around the map, Alka's...
Look at this.
That's basically what Alka's the best against. Oh yeah,
It's got the other one going up
the
there
illusions.
towards the top
Axe
side.
illusions are so nice. You know, the strange thing is, they nerfed Centaur illusions where you can't do that anymore. The Axe illusions still do that.
Well, you can do it to creep wave still. Return just doesn't work on towers with illusions, right?
That doesn't work on your side.
Oh, okay.
They nerfed that. Even on Axis.
Quick jump in. They got the Bruise split. Trying to jump away. Rubik is going to live for the moment, but only a moment. The stun is going to connect, and now Axe also going to die. They buy back immediately for him, but inside their own base, all they can do is look at it as the tower starts to fall. But it's, again, kind of nice there. The little
Just
stuff
walks right in.
on everything. Brought down low. Centaur almost dead. Ice, Ice, Ice. Is he going to die one time in this game?
The Sunray.
No. No, he's running away from him. This guy's a liver. He's taking that little damage over time.
Thank goodness for that Ring of Health, you know? Enough to keep him alive.
Well, Gabs is happy.
You know what item I haven't seen a lot? Ring of Tarask. Never see that item.
It sounded kind of super value when
It did, but then Bracers.
Yeah,
I know.
That's
yeah,
literally
like
it.
braces is just more value.
Why would you take up a slot for that when you can get a Bracer? Unless you're building
Yeah.
into a Heart of Tarask, but that's like a super late game item.
It's a thing. When you want to start building towards your heart, it's like your third item, and you can just buy your ring then.
Yeah, exactly.
Sell your bracer, then get your ring piece or whatever.
I think that when
I think I would actually keep the Bracer until I get the full heart too, though.
when Bracers and Wraithbands and Knolls all get nerfed, like that's when we're going to start seeing that item. I think that's when we're going to be seeing like probably Veil and, you know, Glads.
Lots of crowns coming out.
Yeah.
We may have to see these stat items being rethunked once more.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, this is a big moment though. Look at them. They're thinking about it.
Okay, think about the out.
They're thinking about running away.
It's hard because you either make them just garbage.
Dude, he's blinking forward. He's blinking forward.
This would be the moment. They can't do anything at all. Tombstone on the high ground. Is this the fight? No.
It is not.
It is for Fnatic.
Oh yeah, true that.
I mean, for them, they're looking for the killing blow right now. They're up 22k gold at 23 minutes.
Octarine core now done for Alk. They need like refresher on Axe for double call once he comes out of his Aegis and everything in between.
Man, it's so hard at this point in the game because like your only hope is to hold out because I think unless a call into the fountain occurs, like they actually don't have enough damage on Boom ID to kill 2 out of 5 of the Fnatic heroes.
Oh, Courier.
They have to just hold out somehow, but they don't have that great a wave.
Well, this isn't a way to hold out here. This is the tier 4 towers being assaulted and Alchemist gonna get stunned. Can they call him into the fountain?
That might happen.
They're
looking
pretty close.
Get him.
I think they realize they may be gone a bit too far.
They're trying to call the brew lanes in, but
Okay.
even that's not going to quite be enough. Brewmaster going to be able to escape afterwards. Abed.
He's got a man to dodge. The Zob ever. Oh, never mind.
Oh my goodness.
His team pings him. Oh no, that was
Ported. Trying to pull him back in.
They're not
Double
getting their
force.
rest. They hold.
wow.
Game on.
Ooh
Well,
my D.
When they get some more items, they can definitely fight. But holding is just amazing up until that point.
Oh, and this hurts too, DK. Like, he saved up so long for the Radiance and then ends up going back for a blink and now
Yeah,
the BKB.
Imagine how much gold he probably lost, like dying with all the unreliable gold he was saving for the Radiance. Probably quite a lot.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
We do have a little bit of info about what's happening in the other games, it looks like. Spoiler alert, everybody! Tigers won 2-0, so they will be facing off against the winner of this series.
So you're about to say they'll be facing off against Fnatic. I mean, Jenkins is happy. Tigers is his team.
Yeah, I'm glad. I want Tigers to win the whole thing, man. Canadian pride.
Uh-oh.
There he is. There he is.
Okay.
That's such a quick cast on that.
They don't
Double
even get
edge.
the K. This is like the gauntlet that this guy has to
Yeah,
dying to
can
save
you
it.
survive?
No teammates in sight. It's almost better he just dies further away from base so he can.
Yeah, he just ran the other way.
No, that
Or
Undyne
tried to
is
die,
level
run at them
7.
so you die faster.
Respawn quicker.
Yeah. Undyne is level 7 right now. This man doesn't even have a talent.
That's true. He's actually respawning pretty quick.
God damn. Who needs respawn talents when you just don't have talents at all?
Look at that. He's 5 behind the next closest to him.
Oh, that's the 5-roll life.
Oh no.
When you're on the losing team.
He isn't.
Son.
Are there any crazy acts we get to see this game?
It's probably
Some good ones, but nothing
Centaur's
crazy.
good. Phoenix is decent. Phoenix is good. Sure.
I feel like MP deserves it though.
He
Not
does.
for
He's
his-
earned it at
his
this
game,
point.
yeah.
Even if it's not that great, he's just earned it.
17 attack speed. 14 0-0.
Fnatic Ice has destroyed a sentry. What do you think about that guy?
It's very useful information. As a caster, I did not see the Sentry Ward go down, so I'm glad there was a textual message informing me of the Sentry Ward going down.
I'm inclined to concur with your statement.
This game has ended as Fnatic are going to move on. A 2-0 win and will be facing off against TNC Tigers.
All right.
Yeah, great play from Fnatic. Good to see. Boom ID looking a little rough. As Fnatic Tigers should be a great series.
I think
I really think these guys need to rethink how they're